Greetings, I'm Casey Holdahl, joined by Lamar Hurd. Today we're going to talk about the Miracle Minute from the 2002 season versus the Dallas Mavericks.
Yes, this was an exciting sequence of events.
Absolutely.
That unfolded. Blazers here already up 62-44, so feeling pretty comfortable.
Game well in hand before the half.
But wanting Case to put the foot down on the gas. So Bonzi Wells coming off of a pin down, knocking down a shot. Now you're getting back on defense, and it appears it's just your typical 20-point lead. It's just not your night Dallas. But then we're going to see the defense just step up, just out of nowhere. There's the steal, good one-on-one defense from Scotty. Bonzi comes off, and Ruben. Now let's rewind this really quick, because here's what's going in the mind. So we'll play it here, and when Ruben Patterson catches the basketball, we're going to freeze it. We're going to freeze it right here. So Rafe LaFrance, the closest Mavericks defender, I think he's thinking what you're thinking, Case. No. I'm not going to jump, although I could make a play on it. I'm just going to let it go, and as we watch this play unfold, he doesn't even jump for it. But I don't blame Rafe. I think 99% of players in that situation, they're not jumping with Ruben on that play right there. You just say, look, I'll live to fight another play.
And he was still in the frame, too. A lot of guys moved, maybe squeezed out there. But Ruben's knee is right at head level there for him. And you mentioned kind of finishing out the quarter. A lot of times it's the team that's down that kind of tries to finish a half strong. Here you see the Blazers get out in transition over and over and over again and try to put this thing away before the half.
Another steal, and then again, Ruben out on the break with the catch and the finish. And yet another steal. And now let's rewind this. Before we see this play finish, we're gonna play it right here. We're gonna play it right here. And when Rasheed gets the ball, we're gonna freeze it. Let's freeze it right now. So Rasheed is pretty much as far back as everybody that's playing for the Mavericks. You have Dirk on that side and another Mavericks player under the rim. Now, as we let this thing play, Rasheed is seeing exactly what we see. So he's going to run in front of Dirk, cut him off, so take him out of the play. And now Rafe LaFrance, who's in the middle of the floor, is the only player really that can stop him, because Nick Van Axel's not going to be able to contest on the alley-oop. So that is great recognition from Rasheed to get that steal, get out in front of everybody, and then the reward with the pass.
And then get hype about it.
Oh, he's hype. Oh, he's hype.
And you talk, all five Blazers were basically at the baseline. Rasheed is the first guy to get to the rim. So he beats everyone else down the court after getting the steal and the rebound. So just a real effort play. And again, at the end of the half, to really kind of try to exert the will of the team here before going into the locker room.
Case, they're not done.
They're not.
No, they're not done yet.
What's more?
They're not done. Because even though Steve Kerr's loving it, Derek Anderson's loving it, the whole bench is loving it, but it's not enough. Now watch Sheed. He's going to switch out. So we see that a lot in today's game. The big switching on to the guard. Everybody's able to stay matched up. And Scotty, who just threw the lob to Sheed, goes over the top to Bonzi. Oh, man.
Outraged. And just the athletic finish to the half, too. And again, like just goes to show that when you really want to win a game and when you're focused in, like it's not about like, oh, we got a good lead here. We can kind of coast into the half. It's more about the great teams. They decide, no, we're going to put this thing away now and really demoralize you going into the locker room knowing you don't have anything good to feel about.
It's never enough with the great teams. They don't play the scoreboard. They play to their own standard. And that was an example of the Trailblazers doing just that.